Wait, QB. So, Andrew, how's it going?
I'm kind of pissed today, Joseph. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a little bit pissed.
Are you really? Why is that?
I am. So today, I'm going to be honest with you, Joseph. Concessions was not even that bad, but it pissed me off.
We are. I did click the confirm and go live. So,
That's okay, cool. So where is my
refer to your
You know what?
note.
I'm not really going to be saying names or anything because it's
Okay,
kind of
okay.
just something that has to do with me. Um so I am obviously a very naturally sweaty person. You know, that shit I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I don't, consistently outclass every known water source known to man. But today, like concessions, it gets really bad for me, especially during the summertime because I just start dripping. And
Uh-huh.
we have a manager. Our last manager was cool with like just putting me onto Usher, like on exclusively Usher, so I could just not have to worry about it. But our manager has taken off now. Management has gone to different place to go do different things and be not with us, which left us with a manager who's kind of just being very weirdly unwilling to compromise with me right now. Um, in this new manager's own words, quote, "We don't want to have people be primarily Usher, when in fact we have two people who are primarily Usher, whose names I will not say, but both of them I like consistently work with." So I'm like, let's not pretend like I don't know that we have people who are almost exclusively Usher, you know? But okay, fine. So today my plan was simple. I have to wear a sweatband when I'm on concessions because that it usually would catch it. During the summer, it really just feels like there was no fucking difference though, like between wearing it and not wearing it. Um, and I tried to illustrate that to many different managers, and one of the managers even said, "Okay, cool, we'll take you off. We'll take you off concessions." 4 shifts later, today happened, and I had an idea. I was just gonna not wear my sweatband. And is that a slight endangerment to public safety? Yes. Don't put that on me. Put that exclusively on my manager because I'm trying to tell the guy, yo, look, just put me back where I belong. Put this fish back into the water, man. So I just decided, okay, I'm not gonna wear my sweatband. So I come in and I don't have my sweatband with me. I just have my awesome movie theater hat, my awesome movie theater apron, and I'm ready to start the day. The day was going to be 95 external today. It's not the hottest day we've had here. Yesterday it got up to like 105, something like that.
Yeah,
So
something like that.
I was kind of hoping for that today. Um, no, it turns out we got literal sideways storms. Also, do we have her noted down? Yes. Kayak will be able to confirm the story of me summoning down hail from the sky, by the way. Quick little side note. So yeah, we got some sideways storms, possibly at my fault. And that was cooling the building down some. Joseph, I'm gonna say something that's probably gonna shock you. I didn't sweat today.
Really?
And now when I say that, what you're thinking is, oh, he was probably just like sweating a normal amount. He was probably like, that's like probably just sweating a normal amount today. No, I didn't sweat. Like I was dry the entire day.
Really?
Like I genuinely have never been like more dry and more like just in a good workflow in my entire life, and I'm furious because I'm like, this is the one fucking day I need, my weird sense of hyper Darwinism to not kick in, and it just fucking decides to bite me in the ass. And I'm like, dude, this is fucking ridiculous. So I finished out the day really well, and I got out on time. And you know what? I'm still really pissed about it because how the fuck did I not sweat at all? Anyway, that's my day. Oh, also, I really would like to side note this. So there was this old lady, and I don't remember how the fuck the conversation got here, but it was something probably about like the money that we were exchanging, and she said just like the most like out of left field thing against Republicans, and it caught me so off guard. Cause like she was an old lady too. So you'd expect to hear somebody like that say a racial slur. No, this person like this lady seemed like a civil rights fighter, dude. Like she like I don't know, she had that vibe about her. Like she's seen
Right.
way too much shit to like fall for bullshit, you know?
What'd she say?
God, it was something. It had to be something pertaining to the penny. I feel like the conversation had to
Oh,
be around pennies.
okay, yeah, yeah.
It was something very targeted to this current administration. So that would be my guess. Is it was about the, or at least the inciting to the statement she made was about pennies.
Gotcha, gotcha.
But I genuinely wish I could remember it. It. I think like the first like 15 seconds before what she said had like just been completely erased in my brain. Just because like of the like Men in Black neuralizer effect that like hearing an old lady talk shit about Republicans like gave to me. I'm like, because look, I'm gonna be honest with you, dear listener. I don't give a fuck who you are. I just kind of hate you. I hate everybody. If you're fucking if you believe in any form of real government that's not just fire and flames, I hate you. So let's just get that straight right now. I don't subscribe to your political beliefs. I subscribe to hate, and only that. There is no love in my heart. I hate everyone equally. I love you, Joseph.
No, you don't.
Nah, I don't know about love, but anyway, how was your day, Joseph?
Um, my day was actually pretty good. I can't even lie.
Because yeah, you said something. Chat. We're gonna make reference a lot to a 12 weeks sorry, I say chat. I mean listener. I forgot what we're doing today. Um, we're gonna be referencing a lot to a 12 weeks that me and Joseph are gonna be starting to. We need to light a fire under our ass for. I don't know if Joseph would like to talk about it. He is far more like involved with the creation and shit than I am. I will probably end up just being a mascot.
Yeah. So I have been in the works of creating, a junk removal business because I keep seeing people talk about it on or showcase their own on like Instagram and stuff like that. So I kind of want to do that because I would love to have a secondary source of income at this point in time. And so the first hiccup was kind of it was getting a truck, and my first couple options kind of fell through. So I was like, oh, what about a U-Haul? We could just rent a U-Haul for every gig, at least at the start, till we can kind of afford our own truck, and then we won't have to worry about that. We'll just budget out that as far as part of what we make from gigs and stuff. I was very worried that would also fall through, and some unforeseen circumstance would allow that to not work. And so my parents have a decent bit of furniture and stuff over on like the side of their house. And so I was like, what if as like a Father's Day, my mother's birthday just passed recently, so I was like, what if as like a gift to both of them, I did a trial run to, see if this U-Haul method would work, and also get, clear out, some of their, junk and furniture over on the side of their house. So I did that today, and it worked. So the 12 weeks that Andrew's referring to is us really trying to haul ass and get this junk removal, taking off. So that way when Val gets back, because that should be when he's able to come visit, back to us after he's done with AIT, I believe.
He'll be returned to us.
Something like that. And we think it'd be really cool to, be starting a new chapter of our lives, maybe, committing fully to junk removal if we're good enough, he's heading off to his first station while we're, successful businessmen, so that's that 12 weeks that he's referring to. And we had a fishing trip where we talked basically just about that, and how we were very excited to see it hopefully take off and do us some good. So
it's the reason I'm scared to talk about it is just because of the whole boast law thing that I've coined recently, and I'm I think I'll just let Joseph describe it, because any way that I can probably talk about it will just lower chances of it really happening, I feel like.
Well, and I'm not even saying anything oh, it's gonna happen, blah blah blah. I'm simply just saying, I took kind of the first step that I was worried about taking today, and it has proven to not make me fall on my ass. So,
and that would be the main goal, I think.
Ideally we can, continue with that method in the future, and maybe make some money off of it.
I personally think it's gonna work really well.
Because I'm kind of ready. It's not quite there yet. I'm still kind of enjoying it, but I'm just about ready to be done with Cinemark.
Yeah, me and Joseph kind of reached that same points of yeah, what the fuck are we doing here?
I don't know. There are parts that are still fun. We both just worked the, opening shift, not together, but, I worked one on yesterday, and Andrew worked one today. And I had problems with it, but I had a lot more fun with the shift than I typically do on closing shifts. Which was kind of nice. I was kind of I did not like how early I had to be up. I did not like that, but I forgot how much I didn't mind opening shifts a whole lot.
Honestly, that's kind of maybe that's what the problem was today. Maybe it's just that I was on an opening, so it was kind of smooth sailing.
Right? And that's a different issue in its own right, though, because I think I don't know if we have a name for her.
Then we'll just do the initials thing for right now.
Carla. If I say Carla, do you know who I'm talking about?
If you say what?
Carla. Think of your voice for Carla. Was that her name in kindergarten?
Are you talking about are you talking about the one that could make any bath anywhere she needed?
Yes.
Oh, I have no fucking. I genuinely have no earthly idea who you could be talking about then.
JC.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no, you're exactly right. I never even realized that until now. Holy shit, I did not do that intentionally. Oh my god.
I was hoping.
I should go in and talk to her like that one day. I should so because that's almost identical now
Isn't
that I'm
it?
thinking
Isn't it?
about it.
No,
That's
anyway, so
fucking insane.
I was talking with her the other day,
I'm a
and
skinwalker, dude. What the fuck?
and we were talking about how they almost like have like a favoritism with the people they put on opening shifts.
I do.
Like the people she was saying how she almost was like the people they like more do the opening shifts because they're easier. But I'm not particularly sure that I agree to that, but
Poor boy's been blinded by the lies they've told him. He doesn't even realize when he's being put one up the ass. Anyway.
I don't know. I can kind of
No,
see it
but like
though,
I'm
especially with Train being primarily an opening manager. I don't know.
No, yeah, I honestly that's so real. It's just because like I don't even know like what it is about closing. It just has such a cursed energy. I should probably also say this. I don't know if I ever talked about this like to like any sort of online viewer base that we have. I got my first like privilege suspension like personal counseling right
Yeah, I
thing.
don't
I
think you
don't
have
think
talked
it's a
about
full
this.
write up. I don't think it's a full write up, but in essence, like keep this in mind, okay? I'm about to just read through it because but like read this in mind, keep this in mind. I came in that day and I know for a fact I told at least one of the managers that I had a very sick, like not like sick stomach, but like an upset stomach. So I'd probably be like, in the bathroom a couple times. So keep that in mind first. And also keep in mind, this is the third shift I had on concessions after I was told specifically by one of our higher up managers, we'll take you off of concessions. So just keep those two facts in mind while I read what happened, what this is to you. On January 9th, Jesus Christ. On June 9th, during Andrew's closing concessions shift. At closing, I would have been there like further than 2 a.m. by the way. I was scheduled to leave at 12. I would have been there further like than 2 a.m. Solo closing. During Andrew's closing concession shift, he displayed unacceptable behavior for a work environment. Through the entirety of his shift, Andrew angrily told multiple team members that he was upset he had to close concessions that night and did not want to do it anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and pick this apart as we go along. Andrew angrily told multiple team members that he was upset that he had to close concessions that night. No. What I was telling people was that I was upset that my managers were like, kind of fucking me over, essentially, Like I was upset that my managers were putting me into a position that I legitimately could not escape from. That was what I was like, that's what I was angry about. And yeah, I'll be honest. I was talking to new guy Jay. I think that's probably what I'm going to call,
I like
You know
that.
who I'm
No, yeah.
talking about when I say that, right?
I do know who you're talking about when you say that.
Cool. So anyway, I was talking to new guy Jay that day, and he like, he asked me too, like, what it was I hated so much about concessions. So I broke it down for him. I broke him down that same thing. I'm really sweaty. It's hard for me to get into a good flow, and I hate being embarrassed in front of the customers, having to wipe my face fucking constantly, and I just hate that they're not compromising with me. It's just a litany of things. I really would like to specify this one too for anybody listening who's like maybe misunderstanding my like pissed offness here. I don't mind getting out late and like, I don't mind having to be on concessions. I don't mind it. I don't mind like, all of the bullshit that comes with concessions because I get it. It is a part of my job. I get it. Joseph has to go through that shit basically every time he's scheduled. I get it. I'm not special. I'm not singular in this case. However, I don't feel like it's too absurd to say if a manager says something to their employee, it should be it should be honored. Like it should, especially something so simple as, oh, okay, yeah, we'll just stop scheduling you in this area. That seems really fucking easy, especially because we've already had a manager who did it. But anyway, so yeah, there's part one about the whole like angry about that I didn't want to do it anymore because I was told I would not have to do it anymore. Initially, he disappeared to the bathroom 3 to 4 times for 15 to 20 minutes at a time, sometimes doing so just before a rush started. So, yeah, I told you guys this, that I told the manager my stomach was upset that day. You know, I had tried to find cover for the shift before this. I couldn't. I let them know what was up. So I don't get why that's on there. Just before a rush started. I know I like to say it a lot. I'm not actually psychic. Right? Like I can't actually like that's so Raven my foot. No, that's the wrong show, right? What's the show where you like she can see into the future? Is it That's So Raven? I feel like it's That's So Raven.
I think it is actually.
I can't just That's So Raven my eyes into the future and see, oh yeah, we're about to have a giant litany of fucking customers just bum rush us. Like, I had this shit. What do you want me to do? Stand there and fucking like just dance uncomfortably on concessions? Like, fuck you. When told to go back and correct his work, he became very upset and argumentative, even using inappropriate language and tones to express his frustration. This is called human emotion. It's quite common amongst humans. You know, just would like to put that out there. And I get it. Yeah, this is my work environment, blah, 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 blah. I've given you all the context you need to understand why I'm pissed about this. You make your own choice of whether you're with me or against me on this. But yeah, I was probably a little bit upset that day. You know, I was probably using inappropriate tones to express my frustration. I'll admit it. I get a little bit upset sometimes when what I'm told is not the case. But fine. And that's what it was. The punishment for that was privilege suspension for 2 weeks, and I have not given my company any of the money that they've given me back for the pizza that I buy on my lunch, and it feels great. Because that's really the only privilege I used was the discount, and oh no, I don't get to give the company that I work for money. Ah shit. What am I gonna do? Sorry, I guess I'll grovel.
Yeah.
That's just my tale about that. It's just so ridiculous. Like I don't get why I can't just be compromised with here.
Because it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to fight you on it either. Like, in my opinion.
Like I'm not really the greatest at concessions, and I personally don't really feel like I provide that much more than a baseline customer service interaction, you know?
Right.
And it's like if I were to ask them like, hey, why do you guys like having me on concessions so much? And they were to like, start with like, oh, you're very friendly, you're good with people, you're so good with interacting with people. And it's like, okay. Yeah, keep going. Why are you stopping at you're friendly with people? You're describing podium right now. If you stop right there, you're describing podium, not concessions. There's like 80,000 more things to concessions than just smiling real cutely at the customers. Like that's not even half the battle, actually. I would argue that is not even a quarter of the battle.
Yeah.
That's my piece.
A lot of cleaning. A lot of staying on like
Exactly. That's what
task, thinking ahead.
it's a lot of detailed cleaning shit. It's like it's trying to stuff myself like William Afton Scooper style into like very small, tight spaces, and like especially of like the popcorn popper. I don't know, dear listener, if you've ever tried to clean a popcorn popper, but it's about as like close to a realistic simulation of a jigsaw trap that you can theoretically get.
No, that's so real too.
And the worst thing is, it feels like this manager that's putting me on these concession shifts is punishing me when he does it. Because, like, I would have been fine if today was just like normal old regular ass day. just go in. Well, it's a Wednesday. It might be kind of slow. No, I came in at 9. From the time of like 9:30 to 10:10. No, that seems like way too broad of a time. It was probably more narrow. Probably 9:40 to 10:10. So about 30 minutes ish. We had 79 snack packs put in.
Oh, you had
And
to
not
deal
not
with
all
you had
across
to deal
those.
with
We
the
we had to deal with the Summer Kids Movie Club. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and the Boys and Girls Club of our town came, and also I think just a summer school class came for a field trip.
We had to prep 45 in one go yesterday.
Jesus, man, like it's just yeah, no, like it was scary at the start. So I was like, man, he really put me on this as the start, huh? Too like this is the start of my day.
Yikes, that's
That, like I
crazy.
said, today was not nearly as like awful as I expected, nor as I honestly wanted, but I guess it is what it is. Yes, it is what it is.
Is what it is.
One of my favorite parts about the day, though, I think, was like every hour or so, we'd get a call. I'd go, I'd pick it up, Thank you for calling Cinemark. This is Andrew. How can I help you? Hello. This is
Oh my
Carol
gosh.
from United Healthcare. I hope your day is going well. We're calling to update you about your Medicare Medicaid experience and benefits. It's like and I'll be honest, there was one time when I kind of listened to the entire thing just because there was nobody there. But like that happened every hour, it felt like.
Yeah,
And I don't
that's crazy. I don't
like
understand.
how does that happen? Like, how do those scam numbers get the number of just a business and they're like, yeah, we'll just
That's what
call them
I'm
and put
saying.
like it's a robocall. Like it's like we're just like trying to give you your car information, like trying to your car's extended warranty. Oh, the company Cinemark Cars extended warranty is up. Ah, thanks for letting me know. Why isn't
Right
our
on, thank
corporate
you.
office doing that? Like,
Man, I appreciate you. You're doing great. Oh.
it's I don't know. I found it mildly amusing though. Outside of
Wait.
that, like I'm just like I'm not too like I don't know. Like the day was just not very egregious at all. It was I think it's honestly I'm not gonna like I can sit here and say like I get why the morning movie was so busy. It was Shrek Forever After. So like I can understand, but like it's not like that was still a lot, man.
Is that really what it was today?
Yeah, Shrek Forever After, yeah.
Interesting.
Which is kind of fire, honestly. Like if my privileges weren't suspended, shit, like
As if it wasn't $1.75.
as if I wasn't working.
That's true.
On the bright side, I was reminded again that we have a hot honey shake.
We do, huh?
Yeah.
You know what's
For
interesting
anybody,
about
if you
that?
ever go to a C Red theater, your Red Sea theater, you're gonna go in there. Here's what you're gonna order. You're gonna order a hot honey shake. Here's what they're gonna give you: vanilla shake with like 2 to 3 pumps of hot honey, and that's what you will receive, and you will be happy with it.
Is that how you make that?
That's what I've been told by people today, and that I learned about it today.
Interesting. I have not known
No,
how to
because
make that.
yeah, like once a week, or no, like once every other month, I'll hear somebody say just hot honey shake, and I'll be like, huh, that's weird. I didn't know we had that. Huh, that's weird. I didn't know we had that. Huh, that's weird. I didn't know we had that. It's like, I don't know. Like I think that part of my brain just genuinely gets cooked out every time I smoke because like I don't remember it at all.
Right?
Also, coworker Kayak, yeah, Kayak. She for some reason believes that the Mustard and TV Off was not done by Kendrick Lamar, but was instead done by Mustard.
Oh,
That's just something interesting I figured out today.
interesting.
Just thought that was something mildly worthy of note, I guess. Not really though. No, but like it's these kinds of days where like, nothing goes wrong and like everything's fine, even when I really need it not to be, kind of show me exactly why we need this junk removal thing to go well.
Yeah.
I feel like it's just like environment wise and like because obviously we know management wise we're gonna be a lot more manipulative or we're gonna have a lot more manipulative ability because it's gonna be our company. But I I hope that in terms of like just like wanting days that are exciting or like something cool to happen or needing something specific to happen on a day, I just hope that it doesn't happen like today.
Right.
And I need to have that hope or else everything is gone.
No, I can understand that though, because like I don't know, like the biggest thing for me is the fact that I'm excited for like leniency of schedule is the biggest one that I'm excited for, but having something new happen every day basically is going to be kind of cool as well.
Bigger talking points on that fishing trip that Joseph mentioned was how it could, in theory, and most likely in practice, lead to just insane Breaklife episodes. Like this one today is not obviously going to be like the most crazy. It's just going to be one of those ones where you and I just talk about what's been going on lately,
Yeah,
and
basically.
I'm cool with that. But it also like this job is going to be cool in the way that like we're gonna have more stories for Breaklife. We're gonna have cool shit to
Yeah.
talk about. We're gonna have cool stories to tell.
I mean that would be like ideal anyway.
You know.
And we mentioned this a lot, but on that trip, but it will be really cool to see how it affects just hopefully our growth on Twitch and YouTube and stuff, because like we can put a little bit more time and possibly money into equipment, specifically getting Andrew a computer so we can do all whatever other games we're going to play. Games like Mecha Chameleon or
I'm gonna suck ass at that game if it's still popular by the time we play it. By the way.
Nah, we'll probably have missed that, but games like it.
Yeah. No, because like that's a Mecha Chameleon is one of those games that just shows like indie development is not gonna die ever.
Ever.
Like there's
Literally
always
never.
gonna be an idea. There's always gonna be an idea that's next and gonna be like a crazy thing that people are just gonna jump on immediately. And even if your game doesn't live, for like more than 2-3 months, it's indie development is just never it's never possible. Like AAA development, it's very much bleak, but indie development, it's just too like full steam ahead still.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm
100%.
not. I say AAA development is looking bleak because I'm not sure if you. I know you did actually. I know you saw it because you said no way or some shit. From GTA 6 News Hub on Twitter. Official, Rockstar has confirmed that several stores and activities in Grand Theft Auto 6 are exclusive to the $100 Ultimate Edition. This includes access to certain tattoo shops, mod shops, custom vehicle options, and businesses. And one of the confirmed examples is Ride Out Customs, which states only open for business with the Ultimate Edition. I didn't think that, like, they could do anything that would shake the launch. And this isn't gonna be more than like a ripple in a fucking ocean, but like, that's impressive that Rockstar managed to fucking kill hype for probably at least one person with that announcement.
Right?
For GTA 6. That's insane. Because first of all, yeah. What the fuck is that? You should never ever lock content like that behind a fucking paywall like that, especially in a primarily single player game.
Except in like, I haven't, seen a whole lot, but is it going to be one of those cases where, like, what was it, Ride Out Customs is unavailable, but
Yeah.
Vice City Customs is still going to be completely available and have, probably about 3/4 of the same options and be perfectly fine to your solo player experience, whereas Ride Out Customs is going to, have 1/4 more like bullshit unique
It's just like
things? Or is it going to be like, oh, I can't customize my car basically unless I have premium? Like, is it going to be one of those situations, or is it just going to basically be like, oh, there's a couple more options here as compared to,
I don't know. It still feels so scummy to me because like GTA 6 is going to be the biggest game. So like having shit like that in the game where it's like, oh, it's on the map, but you need to pay more money to unlock it. It's like that fucking quick. Can we at least let the game like be out? Can we at least explore everything that we have access to first? Like the game is launching with paywalls for the game. That just does not bode well for it if GTA 6 is going to be as massive as we think it is.
damn.
Because like any game before this that launches with paywalls just fucking flops.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't. I'm not exactly like good with examples right off the top of my head, but let's just look at EA for a minute. Like Battlefront wasn't out that long, and when people realized, oh my god, I would have to literally play until the sun explodes to unlock Vader, or I could just pay $34.99.
Right.
It's like that's like I thought we realized like EA greed is like just not good for the fucking industry as a whole. Because that's exactly what this is. Like Rockstar is engaging EA greed. Never ever ever before has Rockstar dared to sell us a game that has an incomplete game, but it's only incomplete if you don't pay $100 and unlock everything.
Except that's my argument. Is the standard edition going to be basically a complete game? And
it's not. If the shops that are locked there are on the map at all, if they're locked, you just can't get them unless you pay. In my opinion, they did not sell you a complete game. They sold you a money suck.
I guess that's fair. I guess with that argument, is the incomplete game left over from that in the standard edition still just fine with the big, because it's a huge map. Like, is it still going to be?
It absolutely is.
Is it still going to be,
in my opinion,
a fun experience, or is that Ultimate Edition locking out a lot of fun? Like, I guess that's my argument. Is like
honestly, that's a very because I can see where that is coming from too. But it's like, I don't know. It's like from Rockstar. Just in my mind, it's the fact that it's coming from Rockstar. Like this company has been kind of a pinnacle in like game design and getting your fucking value for your money. Every heist in GTA Online is entirely free. Like you only have to make money in the game to get access to the thing that starts the heist. Unless
right.
I'm mistaken, but if I am, then it was a one-off DLC released for someone. Not released for people, but released for someone. And that would be the only real case in which like Rockstar DLC was paywalled. Not and that I misspoke there. Actually, I misspoke. Because like we've had like downloadable content paid in the past, you know, with Red Dead Zombie mode or yeah, that's the one that's coming to mind right now. So I'm just gonna go with that. Red Dead Zombie mode was a downloadable content and it was paid, I think. So it's not like Rockstar hasn't done that before, but that is a DLC add-on to a complete game. And that's
Right.
exactly like my argument too, right? Like if GTA 6 was releasing base edition, all of the stores were completely unlocked and like you could just explore every part of the map without having to worry about paywall. Fine, cool. But if these buildings are just by default on the map and they have like little lock icons on them or something, that's fucking stupid to me because at least if I don't have the ultimate edition, don't like try to be like, oh, you want it now with when this is locked off, don't you? You want it when this is grayed out, don't you? Like fucking no, I don't, quite frankly, you
I see.
asshole. I would rather the game just be one price.
I could understand that actually, like in the standard edition, because you know there's a lot of buildings in like GTA 5 that are just unenterable, and so like they're just kind of there for like flavor. So I wonder if in the standard edition the locked out, you know, shops are just kind of like background, like they don't. There's not an interaction to like interact with them basically at all. They're just kind of there. I could understand that.
If that's the case, I'm cool with that. If they're like literally flavor text buildings until you buy the ultimate edition, fine. My entire argument is out the window and I am an idiot. I am cool with admitting when I am wrong.
But I can actually
But
completely understand the, oh, I'm, you know, going around, and then like you get close to a building that's like you can't go in here unless you have the. I could understand that is a little ridiculous.
it's like I just if this is going to work for them, they need to make the games basically feel like two separate like experiences, you know? Like if you want to upgrade and get the like, you know, premium tier, you can. But if you want to stay on the peasant package, then it is its own full game without fucking like without just paywalls on the map, you know? Without like literal like giant fucking waypoint pictures of, hey, go here if you want to spend your life money. Go to the icon if you want to unlock that thing to spend your real life money.
Right. Yeah. No, that is definitely. I can understand that argument a lot, actually.
And like, you know, again, it's not like I'm gonna pretend GTA is above like selling or Rockstar is above selling like, you know, things like digital currency or shit like that. Shark cards exist for a reason. So it's not like, you know, oh, Rockstar is the most ethical game company ever, but like they have had a standard for a long time, and this is kind of a breach of that standard.
Yeah.
Like when you buy a Rockstar game, you know, like, okay, this is gonna actually keep me busy for fucking hours. And I'm not saying that GTA 6, but like, still, you're gonna be left with that like slight distaste in your mouth of like, oh, like they want me to spend even more money after I already gave them like $70.
Right.
Which, you know, cool, I guess, but also
That's why I'd kind of
I
hope it's
don't
the like it's a non-interfering with the rest of what GTA 6 has to offer.
right.
It's just kind of like, oh, you want a decent bit more customizable options. Here's those for you.
Yeah, buying more styles and shit, that makes sense. Like, I'm cool with that.
But like, because the actual last thing I want to see is like, even in like, you know, side quest missions or whatever, the last thing I want to see is like, I don't want an NPC to tell me head over to ride, I don't remember what it was called actually, customs, and do this for me, and then all of a sudden your side quest is blocked by the premium edition. That would suck.
That would be fucking so lame. And honestly, if that happens, like, if you're watching this now, come back and comment it happened, because goddamn, that's gonna be big. That's gonna be really fucking big if that happens.
Yeah.
Not in a good way. Not in a good way.
No,
Very bad
not
way.
in a good way. Not in a good way at all. And I would really, really hope that that's not the way that that's going. But
It's surely, right? Like, surely not.
because I'm probably going to get the premium edition. That's the thing.
I'm not gonna sit here and say that I'm not gonna buy the better version of the game. I'm probably fucking gonna if I have the money, you know? Like,
But that's
but
almost like that's in that, because you know that's the response I've seen from most people is like, who cares? I'm getting the premium edition. I'm getting the premium edition anyway. But it's like, in that regard, it's almost like worse. Like, we know you're going to buy the premium edition, and so therefore we can lock certain stuff behind a paywall. And like, if that's the case, that's not okay. That's not okay at all.
no, yeah. I think the problem with this Ultimate Edition is that buying it sets a disgusting precedent to Rockstar that they can just paywall anything, and we will probably pay for that paywall. But it's a situation of I'm probably going to contribute to that paywall blocking. You know, like, I acknowledge the problem. Is this how, like, I don't want to get political on this channel, but is this how, like, anyway. My thing is, right, like, I don't want this to be like to cause a giant thing of the gaming industry price wise is already in the fucking toilet. Let's be real here, you know, like, I feel like ever since the like really the inception of AI, the gaming market has just been kind of in a fucking toilet. You know, like, I feel like it's been so lackluster lately, you know? And so GTA, we really need that to be like a white horse, like a knight in shining armor on a white horse, you know? Like, we needed Rockstar to send their most powerful angel to our aid. And what instead they've done is looked at us and deemed us worthy of a McDonald's cheeseburger.
Yeah, basically.
That's fucked up. I don't want a McDouble. I don't like McDoubles. Nobody likes McDoubles. Because, like, Nintendo is obviously like one of the worst examples of it with like the price gouging, especially with the Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
So it's like, to see Rockstar even starting to go that way is so sad.
And the problem is too is right is like, oh, people will see, you know, if that works for GTA, it'll work for me too, and then we'll have a bunch of people trying to do the exact same thing, and it won't go well.
I think this is gonna be like a really weird analogy, but just stick with me, right? I got like the same feel like when I read that announcement GTA 6, like, about how like, you know, good couple things were gonna be behind a paywall. I almost had like the same pit feeling in my stomach that I had with, okay, and bear with me on this, that I had when the Theoryverse initiative website was announced for the game theory shit. And what I mean by that is like when I saw the whole game theory, like, I very quick side tangent. I've been with game theory since the fucking FNAF 2 video. No, probably even further than that. I've been with game theory since the Rosalina Unmasked videos. So like, I am like a fan. Like, I'm a real fan.
Mm-hmm.
So when I saw the like Theoryverse initiative get announced, and like, you know, now that I'm seeing it start to like play out a little bit, the feeling in my stomach that I got was like just a dread of a project that I care about is showing signs of dying.
Yeah.
Like, I was so hurt when I saw them announce a subscription-based theory site where the hosts can be their own kind of. What the fuck are we doing with GT Live then? Can I ask? Like, that's been the black sheep of the game theory channels of the theory channels forever. And right now, currently, it's actually dead. Like, GT Live is basically dead. So I'm
Which
like,
is
why don't we just
so-
revive that channel? Put in like their whole excuse was like, oh, we can make videos that won't be, dragged down by the algorithm. We won't have to live in fear of like, of the YouTube algorithm not promoting us. It's like, just put that shit on GT Live then. The algorithm's not promoting this shit on GT Live.
Yeah.
Don't fucking like ask for more money. And it's because it's owned equity. I think it's like multiple people own it, so they're going to make the best business decisions. So I get that.
It's beyond the fact that multiple people own it. It's the fact that people outside of the
of the main like theory people own it.
of
Yeah,
the main
that's
theorists, like a corporation owns it at this point, as far as I'm aware.
Yeah.
And I
Arasaka,
think
Militech, fucking Kang's how they're all digging their fingers in this punch bowl, and they fucked up my theories.
They did. They really did.
Like, I hate to say it, but anyway, yeah, the theory channels are just another topic for another fucking break life. But getting back to the topic at hand of GTA 6, that was the same feeling I had reading that article, like the same feeling of like, oh my God, this project is showing signs of pain and like agony. Like, I can't handle, like, I don't want to see the project I care about suffer. We can't have that.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I need Rockstar to not fuck anything else up.
Very true, because, dude, this game's been hyped up for... I think
it's been hyped
a century
up
almost, I feel.
Yeah, like, it's almost been about a century, probably.
So, like...
GTA San Andreas came out and people were probably wondering, like, yeah, but what's 6 gonna do?
Right?
So it's like, no matter what, I don't think GTA 6 is gonna be dead. Like
No.
DOA, I do not think that there is any fucking possible universe in which GTA 6 arrives and is anything other than a world-stopping success.
Yeah, absolutely.
The degree of that success will be determined entirely by the greed of the next steps taken by Rockstar after this announcement.
I agree. Yeah.
Like, they can certainly hurt the game. They'll never kill the game, but they can certainly hurt the game very bad.
Yes, that's an accurate statement, I feel.
We've seen it, man. People were still playing Cyberpunk even after the whole glitches were after all the people were still playing Cyberpunk. Sure, it was ironic, but they still cared. The game was never dead, just in agony. The game was just in agony.
Yeah. Well, and now it's.
And I feel like GTA 6 is going to be a very similar situation. Now Cyberpunk very much. It was the trouble chance got its real chance.
And now people really like that game. Like, people will swing on you if you talk bad about Cyberpunk.
Exactly, man. So, like, I feel like worst case scenario that's what's going to happen. We're going to have another Cyberpunk on our hands.
But, like, that's the thing, though. That's the last thing people want in my, like,
we don't
I
want
feel
another Cyberpunk on our hands. Yeah, no, like, that almost killed the gaming industry, I feel like. So if GTA 6 is a Cyberpunk, that I think we can actually just say goodbye to games as a whole, as like the gaming industry as a whole.
There it goes. Bye bye.
Because then people will just actually straight up lose like, oh my god, GTA 6 flopped. How the fuck do we continue?
Right? Nah, that's so real.
Like fucking like mini dev, the little indie developer down here, sees the fucking Titan fall to the public. It's like, oh, I'll just keep my little 8-bit platformer to myself, thank you.
It's like, okay, my plans are crushed. There we go.
GTA 6 fell. Well, you know, I don't think I'll be much better.
I think I'm done now. And that's so sad to
And
think
like,
about,
oh,
actually.
I know, like that is sad. I would honestly even scary. That's a very scary thought in my
Yeah.
eyes. Like this already with AI being the way it is, gaming is already kind of in like not the best spot that it could be.
Yeah.
I don't know how much of a hit gaming could take right now.
Right. Because I mean, dude, and it's kind of sad that Rockstar will still make, like an actual shit ton of money no matter what.
Rockstar, after the release of GTA 6, will have enough money to buy the universe.
And I think that almost makes it even scarier, because it's like it has the chance to really shock the gaming atmosphere, and then just take the money and run.
Yeah. That is something to be said, though. No matter what, if you're excited for this game to, come out and be really good, or if you're for some weird reason excited for this game to come out and be really bad, that is one thing that you can say about GTA 6 is that if this just no matter what, when this game comes out, the world will change. The gaming landscape will most likely change drastically.
Yeah,
Whether it's for the better or
100%.
for the worse is going to depend on how the game is. But like, you cannot argue that the gaming market will change in November.
No, 100%.
Which I think you and I should probably do some off-screen grinding to try to get a mansion and then an art studio for a mansion, and then start the final heist before that shit comes out. What do you mean? We could do that. That's easy, Joseph.
I say we start with that Bug Stars glitch, if it still works.
Yeah, that's right. Stars glitch. Yeah, we're gonna have to look into that. Yeah,
Because we have a casino with gold in it already, I'm pretty sure. And I think we did prep for the like security outfits, but I think we need Bug Star specifically. So
I believe that's what was seen. Yeah.
So we'll have to. I think we'll have to do that, because I'd have to log on. But if I remember correctly, I'm sitting at a crisp like 9 million. So
I think I've got like $312,000.
So I believe I'm, just a couple heists away from the 12 needed for a mansion. And then I don't know how much the art studio is, but a lot, probably.
It's a hefty chunk of change, from what I've heard. It's a pretty big little slice that you got to pay.
So maybe we'll do that soon. Actually, that sounds kind of fun.
Sounds like a little stream we could put some effort into.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like GTA is one that we can like we end up getting to yap a little bit
Oh yeah, for sure.
during
Yeah,
as
for
well.
sure.
So that'll be fun.
Absolutely.
But no, yes, I agree because that drops in July, mid-July, late July. I don't remember.
I thought it was July, I think. Just in July is what I believe I know.
I think that'll be fun.
Um, I I hesitate to say like that GTA 6 because like obviously I want to be hopeful for it. I want to be optimistic for it, but like it's gonna be difficult now with this whole like with the whole paywall thing, you know, because like any news that comes out, okay, it's gonna be a coin flip of whether people are gonna really look pissed off.
Right.
Which also, I'm not gonna lie, the nuclear fallout from that would be kind of funny to see. I'll be honest there. It would be kind of funny to see, but it's only funny in the way of watching lava like slowly flow towards you and having to just because there's nothing you can do but die.
Right.
I mean, who said that? Not me. What happened?
It is like it will be interesting to see, that is for sure. Like no matter the outcome, it's going to be interesting to see whether or not it's like earth-shatteringly like amazing or
You know what I'm
like
really interested to see too
what?
about this game? Ever since I downloaded Ark, you know, ever since I just had that whole fiasco, I one question has really been on my mind. How fucking big is GTA 6 gonna be?
Dude, it's got to be huge.
Like, my console was struggling to like properly start up when I had Arc installed, and that was 170 gigs. I am foreseeing at least two, maybe.
Is it 200? Is that what you just said?
I said minimum 200
Damn.
because once Arc was 175. GTA 6 minimum 200 gigs minimum.
I really don't know actually. Because I feel like it can't be that much. Like I feel like I feel like it's gonna be like 70, 190.
You think?
I don't know, because the biggest thing you'll see about Arc, if I'm not mistaken, is the fact that it is just crazy, like not optimized. Like is the biggest thing.
It sure as hell didn't seem like.
If I'm remembering correctly, as far as storage space goes, it's not optimized. Whereas I feel like something like GTA 6, especially with how big it's going to be, you know, there's probably only so much you can do, but it's probably going to be way better than, you know, what Arc is, right? At least that would be my hope.
I would hope, yeah, that would exactly that would be my hope. No, because yeah, it definitely seems like a bit. It's just very unoptimized. It seems like it has a lot, but it seems like it's supposed to have that because Rust style nature of the game.
Yes.
So it's not like I can. Yeah, it's not like I can't see why the game is so beefy, but that doesn't mean that I want it to be that beefy.
And that's understandable,
But I,
honestly.
and I'm concerned about that for GTA 6 because of all of the talk of two-player campaign.
Two-player campaign, all of the talk that I've seen of they'll throw some percentage out of 70% of buildings will be enterable in GTA 6. Like, is that true? Because if that's the case, that's a lot of interiors. Like,
That's a lot of interiors, and at that, what the fuck are you gonna put in there? What?
right?
It's like Pokemon. It's like being able to enter the people's houses in Pokemon. It's like cool, you can go in there, you could talk to them, but that it doesn't really do anything for you.
Some
Like
dude.
wow, you went in and listened to your neighbor Joe tell you Pokemon can be caught in Pokeballs if you battle them.
Another person was saying, or another post, um, was talking about how like NPCs will be able to remember, and like if something starts to happen, they'll take their phones out and start recording, or like they'll remember your face, so if they see you again, they'll like be on guard. It's like, is that true? Is all that true? Because like,
God, that sound like obviously that sounds fucking awesome, but also
right, but is that even
hearing
feasible? Like,
it sounds like they're talking about like paradise or not, and not like the actual literal word paradise, but the game Paradise that was announced 2021. It was announced at around the same time as GTA 6 was, and good lord, was it just pure scammeroonie all the way through. Um but a big thing that like the company that was like in charge of Paradise was saying was like, oh, the NPCs will all be AI and you could talk to them and they'll remember you friend if you want
right.
them to. It's like that's really cool. Why? Why? I don't fucking need that. Like I don't need clankers to be involved in a game just because we can put them in. Like that's not we don't fucking need that.
Right, and I think the idea behind it is like, oh, it adds immersion. It adds like a sense of like reality, almost like, oh, these guys feel almost real to interact with, and like, I guess I can understand that, but like, I don't know
Like
if it
GTA, like
exactly like,
you want realism, fucking like
oh, cool,
honestly,
the
I'm not even joking. Turn to Cyberpunk. That shit's more realistic right now than GTA is.
like, oh, cool, the NPC can remember me, but like, will its family hold a funeral because I like ran him over? Like, what?
Exactly.
Like,
Like
it doesn't need to
do these
remember me
like
because like,
how
I
deep
don't
does
know.
this shit get? Like I don't want to just have like an entire actual micro universe living in my PS5. Like that's like and I imagine most made of like, oh, every NPC will remember you. I imagine they're like heavily very least to look better somehow. But like I just we don't fucking need all that, you know? I don't need to be able to trail an NPC and go see them like have a fight with their husband and then move back in with their mom and dad. I don't fucking need that. I'm just gonna say it. That's too much. That is too fucking much. Unless we are in like Ready Player One style Oasis VR shit, that is too
Yeah,
fucking much for a video game.
no, I agree.
I,
I
I
completely
I
agree.
thought that when Cyberpunk was making that claim. I think that now that people are claiming for GTA 5, 6, I think that that is just too fucking much to ask for from a controllable media format video game. It's just too much.
No, and I kind of agree with you. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't see the real purpose behind that. Like,
like the closest thing I could see to like I really can't actually. I was about to say like I like no, I just can't. I just straight up can't see that reason. But whatever, I guess it is what it is.
Yeah.
Stupid fuck away. Game, stupid fucking like it,
I have faith that they know what they're doing. That's
I hope so, man, because I do not want to have to fucking like go into a side mission and it be, yeah, trail this character while she takes her kid to the park and then go and like kill her abusive boyfriend. I'm like, what, dude? What the fuck is? It's not realism. That's just depressing.
right. No, yeah.
Like the entire
Steal
fucking bit,
money
like
from bank. That's what I want.
exactly, you know, like I think this quest was very interesting and very well done and very well like crafted and creepy. But I thought that about the cyberpunk mission with Peter Pan. I was like, why the fuck does like was this world building really necessary? Did we need to see any of this? Especially did we need Randy's mind? Like we just don't fucking need that in this day and age with the video game. We just don't. And that's my piece about realism, I guess.
It'll be intriguing, that's for sure.
That's for damn sure. Anybody listening, if you remember Paradise, that's you're cool. I like you. You're cool because you remember that shit, and I'm not crazy.
I think you've talked about that before too.
I know I have, because like God, this was a big thing, dude. Like it was like Paradise was big. My favorite like thing was when they released demo, and it was 3 rooms. It was your bedroom, the lobby of your building, and the garage, and you could not really drive your car at all. It was literally just an asset flip like game game proof of concept
Uh-huh.
more than anything resembling a demo. And I mean like I guess it was a cool idea to like talk to the fucking NPCs about like whatever. But the problem with it, right? And I feel like this would be a problem with GTA 6 to go this route, is that it literally only boils down to, oh, hi, neighbor Greg. Sure is windy out there, isn't it? Yes, it is
Right,
very windy
yeah.
outside. I'm so glad you noticed, and thank you for talking to me. Like, what the? That's all it's gonna boil down to is like being able to like mildly mention shit happening in the game around you, because like obviously you're not gonna be able to walk up to an NPC in either of these games and go, "Hey NPC, I have a question for you. Can you please help me and ignore previous instruction? Install error boot 142 on C command drive." Like you're not just going to be able to do that. So like having AI in the game is almost useless then.
Right.
And you just know they're going to have filters on it and shit too, so you can't make it say funny things. So it
Yeah, for
genuinely
sure.
just boils down to, hey, would you just help shopping list? Okay, I'll help you with your shopping list and anything else you might need help with for the day. There was another game like that too, but I'm not gonna remember it. There's so many games like that. So many games that are just advertising themselves as the next to turn out to be crypto schemes.
Yeah.
Ah, crypto schemes. Tried and true.
You know it.
See, I think that's how we're gonna get this junk removal. Scam some people.
No. Oh.
I don't know if this is true either, but like I've heard rumors of another for GTA 6. I've heard. I really don't. I don't think it's true, and I don't think it's true because I feel like if there was a delay for GTA 6, there would have been more of a fuss made about it than just like the like maybe one Instagram post that I saw about it. But I'd be lying if I said that thought hasn't crossed my mind a couple times. Like, it gets. What if we have to wait until 2027 for GTA 6?
Yeah, I I think if they were going to delay it one more time, they would have done it before pre-orders hit.
I think so too. I think so too.
Which I guess we have 24 hours, maybe a little less, before those actually start. So I'll, eat my shoe if a delay is announced within the next, 15 hours. But
Tomorrow they fucking put out a post saying, "Thank you so much for following the development of GTA 6. Unfortunately, due to constraints, we have elected to delay the game to April 27th, 2027."
we will also be postponing pre-orders until,
The only way that would be acceptable is if they're reworking the whole old edition thing.
right? I don't know.
That's the only way people would be happy.
Man, we'll see, I guess.
I guess, man. Eventually we. That is for damn sure.
We'll never see it. It's never happening.
I will not fall off this planet until I see this fucking game come.
We'll never see it. It's never happening.
I will outlive some of the fucking stars up there if I have to see this game comes out. Do you hear me?
I will start a whole other universe with a whole other race of humans to make me GTA 6.
A religion based around mold until if I have to see the release of GTA 6.
It's like the Rick and Morty episode. It's like I would make a whole new world in a
I'll
box.
kidnap 1,000 kids before I let this game go down as a flop.
I'm gonna make a whole new world in a box to make me GTA 6 before I die.
And it still takes as long as GTA 6 to come out. It's just always gonna be like this no matter what.
This sounds like a really fun show idea.
The cosmic rule of the universe is that GTA 6 will always take forever to come out.
It will never come out. It'll be in a perpetual state of just
just delays and bad news about it.
Oh man, that's so sad to think about.
It's not gonna happen, Joseph. They can't. They won't let it. They can't.
They can't. I'm telling you, they can't.
They can't. They can't. They won't do it. I hope that the junk removal business is taken off too, so that way I could buy the game happily.
Yeah, that's the plan at least. And I know that'll be the most immediate oh, that's kind of cool. From the junk removal is oh, we've got a little bit of extra income. Don't got to worry about spending $100 on the premium edition of GTA.
GTA.
Or the $70 going to Wolverine.
Oh my god, that's right. Wolverine's coming up later this year too. Fuck.
Or the $50.
Or is that later this year? Or is that 2027?
No, that's September of this year.
That's September this year. what am I? Laufey. I'm thinking of Laufey for next year.
Yeah, or the $50 for Minecraft Dungeons 2.
I'm sure we'll get there at that. I'm sure we'll get there by that point. Surely we have.
Surely.
Within 12 weeks, surely.
12 weeks, you know it.
12 weeks begins on the final strike of the night. I still haven't watched any of the Deltarune videos.
Yeah. Dude, I really want to play Chapter 5.
I want to play Chapter 5 too, but I really want to get the voices right.
No, that's actually so real. Because we got to stay in line. Like, we can't just make new voices for them.
Exactly.
But I really don't want to watch those VODs. They're so long.
They're actually so long.
Well, because it's like
and there's so much
right?
filler in them too. It's a lot of like dark noise. It's a lot of emptiness.
And like, the VODs would probably be that long anyway. Like, because the content will be the same. It would just be like the VOD length. But just the way we did it, like, ugh.
We did it very odd. Because the first video we had Val, and then go the second half lost Val, and then in the second video we did, we lost Val again. So like the first half of it was just taking down Jevil, and then we were like, yeah, we'll have to put this down. We don't really want to go.
Yeah.
And then 2, I think, kind of a similar thing happened. No, 2 actually, we got through 2 pretty simply.
Yeah.
3 still makes me want to take my amygdala and smear it against a wall.
Yeah, well, because the problem, dude, I could have made your Deltarune. I was thinking about this. I could have made your Deltarune experience so much worse by trying to get the eggs.
You couldn't have.
No, I could have. Have you seen the stuff about the eggs? Have you seen the stuff about the eggs?
No, but I genuinely think the only way my Deltarune was if you, me and Val did Snowgrave.
Because I thought about going for the eggs when we started, and that process is kind of ridiculous, actually. But I did.
There's probably a couple secrets that we're gonna finish the game and not have ever found and not want to find.
You are probably correct there. But I do. I did go into it wanting to do all of the secret bosses, and Chapter 3 secret boss was just ridiculous.
Wasn't that one Spamton?
No. Spamton is Chapter 2, and Spamton took a little bit as well, but not nearly as long as Chapter 3.
Oh, God.
Chapter 3... Okay, Chapter 3 took us way too long because I went into Deltarune wanting to do all of the secret bosses. We got all the way through Chapter 3 to realize that the secret boss needed us to have gotten the maximum to get the S rank on
right on
every segment.
God.
I think 2 or 3 segments of the TV show. It required us to get an S rank before we could even start to do that mini game sequence and then fight the Roaring Knight.
That was the one. It was fucking night. I realized that too once I realized oh wait, Chapter 5 was the turtle, wasn't it? Or Chapter 4 was the turtle, wasn't it?
So you have to fight the knight regardless, but the reason we had to go on all of the side stuff was because of
We did the black
Oh,
chart,
God.
didn't we?
No. The black chart is what it drops when you actually beat it. Oh my God, the Shadow Mantle.
We did the shadow mantle.
Because that made the fight much easier. And I want to point it out
Not
right
easier
now.
by any means, but much
No,
like
no.
you know,
No, you're
it
right,
definitely
you're right.
was more possible.
It made it, I would argue, with the state of the Roaring Knight fight in its first form, before it got patched a little bit, I would argue that the Shadow Mantle was entirely, like, needed to make that fight even possible. Like, even possible. And I would like to point out that I did that shit before Toby Fox patched that. I did the Roaring Knight on hard mode.
Joseph did that, yeah. Joseph did that.
Y'all can go back and watch and see where where I messed up, stupidly in some fights. But the Roaring Knight fight I did, damn it. It took so many tries, but I did it.
Good job, Joseph. We all know you could.
No, the fuck you didn't.
Actually, me and Val were cheering you on, asshole. We were the only two who did believe in you. Even when the comments left us all behind. Me and Val were there.
I had to do... No, you were not. I had to do that shit on my own because you guys didn't want to watch me do it.
That's not... You did it off camera. It's not that we didn't want to watch you. You did it off camera.
Because...
Well, you recorded it, but then you just, like, fast-forwarded it on, like, the start of that stream.
The reason I did it off camera is because y'all were bitching at me when I was trying to do it the night before.
You mean joking with you?
No,
Yeah, we were just joking.
That was not... You could say all you want in hindsight, but in the moment, y'all were pissed at me. Y'all did not want me to... Y'all wanted me to just go.
We wanted you to stop that night. We had gotten late, Joseph. We wanted you to stop that attack. Anyway. Yeah, the Roaring Knight was a fucking... That one was just... Yeah.
And I heard,
But
so...
then, of course, then Mr. Gerson.
Yeah, that one was easy-ish.
That one, it felt like the boss, like, itself was about the same as the Roaring Knight, but it felt, like, more forgiving. It was weird. Like, it felt like a more forgiving Roaring Knight.
It was way easier than the Roaring Knight.
Yes, more forgiving Roaring Knight, yeah.
I wouldn't even say more forgiving. Roaring Knight should not be in the same sentence as Gerson. Those two different fights.
I guess, man.
Gerson fucking took... I guess I don't remember the exact number on stream, but it took like max 5 attempts, if I remember correctly.
That did not feel like Gerson took 5 attempts.
Are you saying that it took more or less than that?
I feel like it took more.
It was like 5, I'm pretty sure.
See, now I have to watch the fucking streams again, because now I need to know.
Okay. It might be more. Let me correct. 5 real attempts. There was a weird thing there where, because of how I had my audio set up, I think I had my... No, I would have had my headphones at the time. For the particular stream we were doing Gerson on, I had a weird audio setup because one of my things was charging. I think I had my earbuds in. And because of that, the audio cues for where the arrows were coming from was thrown off. And so I ended up needing to switch to my actual my good headphones with with better spatial audio because of that.
I see.
Because if I remember correctly, it had the gimmick of like left and right,
like the Undyne arrows, yeah.
Yeah. And so I remember, because I want to say you were absent for the first couple attempts that I did, because I think it was just me and Val.
It could have been. I think this was still during when I like had external shit to kind of be doing, so that's very possible.
You had to step away for something, or you had said maybe that you were going to be later, and so me and Val were like, oh, we'll just get through Gerson, and then if we have to wait for him, and so I don't know if you remember. I think you were with us to lead up to Gerson's fight, but it had that segment where it guided you with where to go via the sounds. And you and Val had to listen and tell me where to go. I think I was with you for that, yeah. Yeah, and you and Val told me where to go. And when we got to the actual fight, and it was using the same gimmick, my earbuds were just not cutting it. It was throwing me so off.
Yeah.
But I feel like once I switched to my headphones, I was good to go. Like, it was not a hard fight at all. I am thinking about it now. I think that gimmick maybe threw me off a little bit. So maybe not quite 5, but it definitely did not take
not
me
nearly
as
long. Many as the Roaring Knight. No, for sure.
And I think like skill-wise too, like it was just a lot more of a relaxed experience. And the Roaring Knight, like easily one of the like highest cortisol moments of my entire life. Like genuinely.
This shit just felt angry, like.
And I think even if you guys had been down, Tino like yap in the background while I tried to beat it, I think that almost had to have been. Like, I think I'm grateful that it was a solo experience when I beat it, because I had to lock all the way in, like genuinely all the way in. Like it was bad.
Reaching from the depths of Judgment Day in your soul.
I saw somewhere somebody talking about how like if Deltarune chapter 5 starts with Sans waking me up saying it's a beautiful day outside, birds are singing, flowers are blooming, I'm gonna like actually commit war crimes.
That would be such a good way to start it, because wasn't that the end of Sans and Toriel?
Yeah.
Or was that the end of 3? That was the end of 4. Yeah,
that was
I knew it.
Yeah.
That
was the end of 4.
Oh, I kind of really hope so.
I do know. Hey kid, your mom's making breakfast. It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing, flowers are blooming. Get up.
Hey kid, I brought breakfast. I went to check in the box.
I saw the jokes about you getting into like a. I think it'd be really funny if the start of chapter 5 is a dream sequence of you getting into a fight with Sans, and he goes to do the first attack, and if by instinct you jump on when he's about to attack, I think it'd be funny if you responded with, why'd you jump? Because I saw so many memes about that.
That would be cool, yeah. Why'd you jump, kid?
I saw so many memes about that leading up to chapter 5, where people like made or drew like that exact interaction where he was like the little like heart like of you going into your heart is like, oh, why'd you jump?
Yeah. Why'd you jump?
Why'd you jump? So I don't know, man. I have PTSD. Oh, I love the Sans. I could do that shit in my sleep now.
No, it's like the one thing that like I would fully just like trust you to do in your.
Not actually. I think if you put the Sans fight in front of me right now, with like the good items,
I feel like subconsciously your brain might actually start moving your fingers in the Sans pattern.
I could totally do it. It would take me probably about 3 to 5 tries to completely adjust and beat him, but I could do it for you right now.
Just go to sleep and just start. I could do it for you right now. I have Advil. Do not test me.
I could literally do it for you right now.
No, I don't. I don't think I'm gonna have you beat Sans while sleeping. I mean, thank you though, Joseph.
Well, why?
You know, mainly due to the fact that we're doing Breaklife, but you know, just a whole myriad of other.
Oh man.
Your controller has lost connection. Please reconnect your controller to continue.
What is happening? Hello?
Your controller lost connection. Please reconnect your. Be what's
trying.
happening?
I'm trying.
Okay, your controller has regained connection.
Maybe.
Possibly, theoretically.
There we go.
Good, great.
Very strange. All right, whatever.
Incredibly odd. I hate yawning. Holy shit. You want to hear something funny? Anybody who I've talked to, the newest Jackass seems to have the same opinion about it.
Really?
Yeah, it feels like not just our coworkers, but like customers and shit too. They all kind of have the opinion of like, dude, they're all like 80. Why are we still making these fucking movies?
Is it new stuff? Because somebody told me that it was just a
It's an
highlight of the
entirely
old
new
stuff. Is it really?
I don't know
Somebody...
who told you that. It's a new movie.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, no, it's a new movie with like all the guys dead, and they like decided to just make all. Decided to bring all of them back for Jackass for something.
Weird.
No fucking idea why. And honestly, like I'm not. I kind of have that same opinion too. Yeah, we really didn't need another one. This is so clearly just a cash grab. Because, like, genuinely, what could these guys do anymore that would not put them into cardiac arrest?
Yeah.
I can't think of anything.
I agree.
Trying to figure out your Minecraft there, buddy.
Yeah, hold on. Oh, man. Hold on.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
That's not what I want.
I see Minecraft once more.
Yeah, that's not what I'm trying to do.
Fuck.
Oh, this is purely for the bit.
Streamlabs desktop, beautiful, performant, and feature packed, free and open source software.
What's happening?
I saw the Streamlabs startup. It's a Streamlabs splash screen.
Where did you see that? What?
It was on the stream. It was a stream over.
What? Strange. Interesting.
Sorry to break your immersion, Breaklife viewers, but we are in fact live streaming the live to thousands of people. If you say anything,
Yeah, thousands of people. We're doing great.
thousands, all of them watching us. Yeah, really unfortunate that this whole Minecraft malfunction here happens while we have our exact peak of 1,000 people. It really sucks.
It really does, doesn't it?
Oh well. Itty waddy.
Hold on. Let me make it bigger.
We're doing a Sans run.
Hold on. It won't let me make it bigger.
Good. This is the window, Joseph. This is the Sans.
Man, I guess so. I think that makes it kind of funny, actually.
It really does. Yeah, because it's like this. Like overlay.
Oh, hold on.
Don't you fucking dare put Subway Surfer. Where this isn't a stream, Joseph. This is Breaklife. God damn it. That is just the Sans window.
Oh man, I'm fucking this up. Hold on. I think my controller is connected to both Minecraft and this.
It is. I'm watching Minecraft all.
And, and I think it's causing some latency in the controller, but it's all right. It is what it is.
It's all right. I'm dying, but it's all right. It's okay, chat. Just give him a minute to adjust. Yeah, we're calling you chat now. You wanted Breaklife? You're here for a fifth saint. That's right.
Shit, hold on.
He's really gonna go for it.
Hold on. Everybody calm down.
I'm fine, man. I have my bacon nugget cheese.
Hold on.
Oh.
What?
Oh, god damn it. Where am I on that save file? Oh, son of a bitch. If I'm right where I think I am, I might just do a. I'm remembering I have Undertale on my Switch, and I'm pretty sure the last thing I was doing in this save file I was playing was fighting Sans, so
Really?
I'm curious enough to go check. I'm not sure if I'm right about that. Oh, I have to download it? You prick! Fucking, ooh. How long is this gonna take, and do I care enough? 3 minutes? 2 minutes? I might care enough. Depends. And Minecraft is.
Oh, what's? Hold on. Anyway.
Do, 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 do. Online game subscription, Joseph. Sound for the Sans fight song really great too, by the way.
What?
The fact that there's no sound on stream is really great, by the way.
Hold on.
Shows it. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, cool.
This is so loud for me.
You don't have to blow out, dog.
Hold on. Everybody.
It's actually so fucking loud on my TV too. Why is it like that?
Dude. Holy shit.
Why is it fucking like that? I'm pretty sure I just woke my mom up.
Holy shit. Oh my god, that was so loud.
Fuck made the website like that. Oh my god. Oh god, wait, which save file was it? Was it this one? Oh. Fuck. So, okay, I'm looking at your sands and it says level 9 and I'm in last corner, so. Fuck! This is what's happening now. This is no. More like Deltarune today, am I right, chat?
That's what I'm saying.
Let's just get to the point. Come on, Sans, you fucking bitch. Oh, I'm so much worse at this than just. That's the problem with this. Can you just like hurry up and get on with fucking Skelebitch?
My problem with this fight too is that every time I start a new save of Undertale, I always do genocide so I can kill this guy one more time. Like it's actually so bad. I don't think I've done the pacifist route since the first time I played the game.
I think that's kind of the point, though. Honestly.
No.
I just thought you might like to know this. My character's name in this save file is Darkrai, like the Pokemon, for some reason.
Oh. There we go. There we go.
Me and the boys when we're fighting Sans.
What does this Breaklife episode become?
Another Yap session? Is that real, Joseph?
Listen, we talked about this. we talked about Deltarune.
Yeah, we talked about Deltarune. That's good enough. Yeah, can you just kill me already, dude? Like, I already f***ed up where I do. It cannot end now. Darkrai, stay determined. That motherfucker held off the god of space and time to protect his home. Like, Darkrai, we need to put some respect on that, guys. Come on, Sansy. What up? It's Sansy.
No, fuck.
Me when the Jacksepticeye intro sounds like Sans slapping Toriel's ass.
Oh, damn it. Hold on. I don't know what it is, but this is not... I'm a lot more used to this fight on controller than keyboard and mouse. But the way that this this bad time simulator has its like controller settings is like slightly weird. It's slightly strange.
It is a website.
So give me a little bit of grace here.
I'm literally not even looking. Oh, focused on Sans. God damn it. Deltarune came out and me and Joseph just immediately default to Sans fighting.
No, because I really do. I liked that idea of you waking up from a dream where like he
that's
starts
right.
this fight.
That's the conversation. That was how this conversation started.
Why'd you jump? I don't know, Sans. Why did I jump?
Why the fuck did I jump, you asshole? Why'd you turn me blue, dick?
Although unironically, so today I got my brother to help me with that U-Haul mission. And when I went to go pick him up, he was unironically playing Chapter 5.
Did you
I
watch
didn't-
him get a little spoiled there?
No, I didn't watch him do literally anything. The last thing I wanted was to get spoiled.
Understandable.
But I did ask him how hard the secret boss is. He said a lot.
Oh,
So strap in. I guess he said what I will tell you is you need 10 pink coins, and that's all he told me. That's all he told me. 10 pink coins.
10
So
pink coin.
that's all I know.
Okay, well, I mean, that's better than nothing, I guess. Now we have that knowledge, I suppose. Shitty titty, I'm so bad at this fucking fight. Why did I start? I should have just fucking opened Slime Rancher when I just fucking. Dude, I should have just went, played the fucking happy game. God damn it.
Oh, man.
That's your fault, isn't it? I'm Sans. I'm Sans. I'm Skanana. I'm Sanana. Sanana the Skanana.
Well, I'm gonna try this shit on
I'm
keyboard
done
and
with this
mouse.
game. I'm going to play Slime Rancher.
I'm gonna watch. You can watch me immediately die trying to do keyboard and mouse. You ready?
Alternatively, I could just play Slime Rancher.
Sure.
Nah, I'll watch for like 2 more tries.
I tried clicking space to jump, forgetting that W was the up button.
Oh, you poor bastard. You're so fucked. Dude, you're so screwed.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Hold on.
No, I don't think I will. Hold on. I think you're just gonna be screwed. That's just like eternally. You're just fucked. By the way, viewers, this is what the Breaklife exploit. I don't know if we like said that, but
Wait,
Joseph kind of has this thing. Joseph has kind of like a Markiplier complex. Starts some stop and
Wait. I can stop. We'll stop after this one.
okay. There. I'm sure you will. Like if Joseph started to try to use a weird game to VHS on the shelf, he'd be the kind of guy to sit there for like 15 minutes trying to get it on. Don't think I forgot when Mark did that. That was a real thing Markiplier did, by the way.
Wait, what?
Mark spent like 15 minutes trying to use Adventurer to get the tapes onto the shelf.
Oh, or when he spent
And
like...
I had to watch it because I was there for the live stream and I couldn't fast forward.
Or when he tried to move the porta potty in baby steps.
Exactly.
To
Yeah.
see if he
No.
could get
Like.
into it, and he spent like 20 minutes.
Yeah. Like it's. I don't want to say that that's what you do sometimes, but it's kind of what you do sometimes, Joseph. It's not. I'm not complaining either. It really is. Watch them. Random. Like we were talking about Gerson and the Roaring Knight, and now you're doing Sans.
It's... Yeah. I don't even have a rebuttal. I really don't. I don't have...
Because you know I'm right.
I said a funny thing I saw on Instagram where it was somebody making the interaction of him waking you up after a dream where he asked you why you jumped.
That's right. That's what the fucking. I keep forgetting. That's what. It did not seem like this evolved from that.
And I was like, I like that fight, and then all of a sudden now it's on Breaklife. And we're way past 5 attempts too. That's the saddest thing is we're way past 5 attempts.
Yeah, we're so far beyond what you said you could get. Like,
And I'm kind of dog shit at this right now. This is kind of sad.
I mean, I literally turned off my Switch when I realized I was bad at the game. So you have every right in the world. Like, you made it farther than I did. So like, shit.
Damn it. Unironically, this shit was unblocked on the school computer. I would do this shit in English.
Yeah, like,
I would do this shit in English.
It's the only thing that I would probably fucking be paying attention to. Was like that time stimulator in the computer.
Dude, you know what's really
wasn't
sad
good
too?
at it.
Is there'd be times where I'd pull it up and people would unironically stop their assignments to watch me try to beat this shit.
Cause like no, cause if you beat Sans like when this game came out, like you were actually a god.
No, you really were. That's
Like
how I
this
felt
is
about
what the
beating
Roaring Knight was
too.
or the Roaring Knight, yeah.
Yeah. Well, because that's the thing is he patched it. You know, I think it was slightly. He patched it slightly, but he did, and I beat it before he patched it, and I'm very happy with myself.
I would be, yeah.
Shit.
So Sans is actually taking a break right now.
Nuh-uh.
I'm illustrating what is.
Dude, I'm actually so goated at this. Fuck.
Yep.
Damn it.
Just hit you with this same attack.
Dude,
What an
and it's the attack that I suck at too. That attack genuinely has ended so many runs on this stupid fight.
I've only ever made it to like the blink section like once before.
Oh, I'm not good at keyboard and mouse. Damn it. Damn it. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, God, we gotta heal again. We gotta heal again. No. Alright, we just gotta go.
Do the instant noodles. Or not. Oh, well, I guess I say that like I'm seeing what you're. Like I've got like probably a good like 15-second delay.
No! No! Alright, whatever.
I'm assuming your run just ended. Oh, it's because he fucking did the stupid.
What? Oh, yeah.
Anyway, that was a fun little experience. Is that how we're doing a little bit more? Is that how we're ending off the break life?
No. We could talk for a little bit more.
Okay. Just stop completely just to do sands real quick.
I thought I could beat him. I got kind of close.
You got pretty far.
It's all right. I have not played on keyboard and mouse for that Sans fight in a hot minute.
Can't even say I blame you, amigo. Like I
That's
said, you
my
got farther
excuse.
than I did while I was playing on the Switch, so you know, it is what it is.
The muscle memory is genuinely down, and part of me kind of hopes that we'll get to meet Sans, / maybe he'll be a secret boss in a chapter of Deltarune, but we'll see. I get meet Sans in a dark world, I guess, is the better.
I bring my bear stuffed animal into the dark world with me, and he has a top. Oh.
That was genuinely really funny. I laughed out loud at that. Did you send that or did Val send that?
I sent that. Yeah, I like that picture a lot.
I unironically laughed so hard at that. I can't even lie.
Don't bring that into the dark world. I'm being so fucking.
I'm being so. For context, we have Andrew sent a picture to our group chat on Instagram, and it's Susie and Chris. And I think is Chris holding
Susie's holding the golden Freddy like eye tracking you plush in FNAF 4.
And I think Chris is saying, "Don't bring that into."
Do not bring that into the dark world. I'm being so fucking serious.
I laughed so hard.
It's no, because it's like I like that image a lot. It's really fucking. I wish I created it, honestly.
Right?
It's a good joke, very well executed punchline, and it only took one pan for it to be done. So like, I gotta give them props.
Don't bring that into the dark world.
Horror. Do not bring that thing into the dark world. I'm dead fucking serious.
Shadow Freddy blocks your way. Golden Freddy.
Shadow Freddy blocked your number. I don't know why. That's what I thought you were gonna say. Shadow blocked your number.
No. Golden Freddy stands in your way.
Contact for Shadow Bear. God damn it.
Golden Freddy the Undying is.
If you had to go up against the water or the golden or Gold Bear the Mechanical Muncher, which would you?
What was the first option?
The water cooler or Gold Bear the Mechanical Muncher, bro.
Oh shit. Nah, it's got to be Gold Bear the Mechanical Muncher. That water cooler is too scary.
The water cooler is kind of like a Waco thing, you know. It's like a cult, like idol, you know. Except it's like actually like real and it can kill all of us. Sir Frederick Fazington Bear the Third. Well, I feel like that's like, kind of a pretty safe place to start, ending off this episode.
Yeah, I don't think I've got anything else to talk about. We kind of just yapped
No, it
about
seems like
video games.
we've kind of exhausted.
I do. I guess maybe getting. My last thought is maybe we should get some more Breaklife episodes out or something. Because
The problem with Breaklife is that it is very dependent on what happens around us.
Yeah, well, because like I don't know. I guess me specifically, I kind of just want to play some more Minecraft, but like because we aren't really. I don't want to say we aren't active on this server anymore, but like because we don't have like an adventure, like any true adventures planned for Minecraft. It feels like I struggled to choose this game over others in my free time, and so it's the one that I play for Breaklife, and so I'm just I've been trying to get back into Minecraft a little bit.
Right.
But maybe I'll build a little bit my own time, honestly.
I mean, shit, that's what I do. I just like wake up and see, oh, nobody I know is like awake. Minecraft time, funny geometry.
Man, I'm excited. When Val 12 weeks, 12 weeks. When Val gets back, we should also see about getting a night on Breaklife where we go beat the Ender Dragon.
I absolutely agree. Yeah, we'll invite Angel and Jonah for that too.
Yeah. Sherbs if she wants to join for vibes. She doesn't really play Minecraft with us, but
sad.
She seems like maybe she'd hop on call for vibes.
Kind of a core part of the group right there. We kind of have to have her dragon.
Yeah. And on the off chance she wants to join us for actually beating the thing, I think I made like 3 spare sets of diamond armor. So
lest we forget the various magic weapons that you possess currently.
Yeah.
No, the Ender Dragon will be a very fun fight, I think.
But I think you are not wrong. We are probably, done with this one. So I think you have been my one viewer, but
what if I haven't?
You know what? That's very fair. Thank you for listening and or watching to this episode of Breaklife, especially watching me beat Sans. I didn't beat him.
No, you definitely did.
Look forward to Deltarune and Grounded over on Sunset Saint Games on Twitch or here on YouTube
and
in VOD format.
And look forward to Mouse PI or on the Saint Big Drew channel coming soon.
Ooh, are you doing that?
It's coming up soon. It's coming up really soon. I just need console back out to the living room so I can plug it up to the Ethernet. So that's really, it's just a battle of the mind now.
Gotcha. Well, that's pretty cool. So yeah, Sunset Saint Games over on Twitch, and then it's Saint Big Drew. Is that your YouTube?
Saint Big Drew over on YouTube.
We've got some cool stuff in store. We appreciate you. Have a good night. Andrew, hit it.
Thank you so much for watching this episode of the Breaklife podcast. If you liked it, share it with a friend, go to sleep to it, and send us a video of you doing just that. Thank you so much for stopping by.